So this year we accepted 150 applications from 62 different artists, and we have 34 pieces selected in our gallery. We have mixed media, we have oils, pastels, watercolors, we have 3D pieces, we have video art actually for the first time. So it's a very beautiful show with a great variety of art.
The great thing about this show is that it's a general call, so you get everything. And it was important to show everything. You know, what I did was I just looked at the works that I felt were interesting, that had something to say. But I tried to find different types of subject matter, and it was important, abstract, representational. It was all very important to show as much as I could. It's difficult to jury. You know, you try to be fair, you try to be balanced. So it's interesting, but you also have to ultimately pick the works that move you. For me, art should be a reflection of our times. And much of this work is a reflection of our times. I love anything that makes me wonder, what is that person doing? I love art that I go, what is that? I don't want to have all of the answers. I have questions, and I want to be able to question, why did the artist do this? What are they trying to communicate? And so it's the surprise.
I usually spend some hours trying to figure out what I want to do, and I usually go by themes. One of the smaller walls is my blue wall, so everything is like so calming and beautiful and peaceful, and then I have my art studio wall on the other side. So we have people posing in art studios. So you'll see the different themes that I make. Sometimes I come up with stories, or I try to find like different details in its work that might continue to the next one. So there are different ways you can go with it, but at some point you know it's right. So it's a very creative process.
You have just the abstraction of these kind of pieces kind of falling. What does that mean? Is it a reflection of what's happening in our culture? Is it what's happening in this artist's life? It was very simple. Because I'm also a graphic designer, I love the simplicity. The question is that in great design, the simple design that communicates the most has lots of impact. And in this situation, I also loved her piece in which it has multiple layers, it has multiple levels on it, it has multiple types of fabric. This show has been going on for a while. I mean, I think what's made it successful is the continuation of what it's been. It's always bringing in different jurors, different voices. Canton in general is really, this whole building is a wonderful gift, you know, that the citizens should take advantage of.
The art looks beautiful on our walls, and we've been doing this for 29 years. Next year is going to be our 30th annual Fine Arts, and I'm so excited about that. This is a big celebration for us.
Creative people have the need to express themselves. We have no choice but to make art. You've created something out of nothing, which is magic, by the way. So it's passion. That's why people do it. But ultimately, we're better to have art in our homes, to have art to look at in our public spaces.
I feel like art, it makes you just think, it makes you feel something, and that's important, like to make art accessible to everyone. That's my goal, to bring together artists and the community in one place and celebrate the arts, because art is very powerful.
It's important to go and see art because you get to see other people's points of view. And it just makes us better as a culture.